結局止まるんよな。それがいかんよな、やっぱり。もう一つ精度が悪いな。これは綺麗にできたと思うねんけどな。どうですかね。はい、こんばんはでございます。4月の20日、月曜日ですね。すごい、ビッグニュースが飛び込んできたということで、一応それには触れときたいんですけども、X の方ですね、イベントが、始まって、出るという、称号が出るということでね、どんな風になるのかなんですけども、どうかなと思って、凸素材ね、ちょっと置いてたのもあります。スキーンズと山本は置いてはいるんですけども、でも WBC なのでね、どうなるかっていうところではあるんですが、そんなところで、えーリアタイの方ですけども、現在、31勝39敗ということで、まだ借金がね、8あります。今現在5試合やってね、4勝1敗、別動画でちょっと上げようかなと思うんですが、それではですね、やっていきましょう。31勝39敗でございます。ウェブがですね、もう一つ、5試合目ですね、ウェブが打ち込まれてしまいまして、レイは良かったんですけども、ウェブがダメでしたね。そこはやっぱ速球で押さなあかんかったんかな。ルーゴでございます。さあ、よろしくお願いいたします。
It's the Los Angeles
さあ、
Dodgers
行きましょう。
versus
よろし
the
くお願いい
Philadelphia
たしま
Phillies.
す。
We have a good one for you tonight, so don't go anywhere. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game.
最高。
It's the top of the first. The Phillies get set to bat. Up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. We're moments away from the first inning here. That's foul. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. He's pulled that one. Looks like he's under it. The right fielder makes the catch. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. One away now. Swings at the first pitch but comes up wanting. So it goes by for a strike, and the batter has his back against the wall here. His third pitch now. He hits an outside pitch. They got him for the second out. At the dish now, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs, bases empty. On the mound, Seth Lugo. And catching for him is Gary Carter. Let's see how this duo fares against this Phillies lineup. Hit hard. Now the Phillies are taking the
最高。
field.
よろしくお願いいたします。シャーザー。
Scherzer takes Randy Arozarena steps into the box. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom.
Play. Time. Play.
He connects. It's a high fly ball soaring quickly overhead. The leadoff batter. Up now is their DH, Shohei Ohtani. Tries to get the runner on first. The runner's safe at first. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul.
めっちゃタイミングが早いのに、早いタイミングで合わされてるってこと？
There goes the runner. The catch and throw, not in time. Third pitch now. Ball. A slider there, but it's off the mark. That's 3 balls now. He hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The Phillies are really... Tries to get the runner on third. The runner at third is safe. Swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. So there you go. They give up. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Pressure is mounting here. His first pitch. Pulled, and the third baseman has it. He takes it to third himself for the force out. Heading to the batter's box, Mookie Betts. There's two away. They're not over the hill yet. Let's see how he starts this at bat. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. He gets a hold, hit in the hole, and it gets by the Phillies. There goes the runner. Catcher throws to second. He just stole a base. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. He's a tough opponent for any. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. They're not out of this jam yet. Hits an inside pitch to center. So the Dodgers show just how deep their lineup goes. Top of the second here. Trying to close the gap here. The Phillies get set to bat. Nolan Arenado settling in now. Gets his bat on it, and the shortstop has it. They got him for the first out. Ivan Rodriguez gets set in the box. First pitch. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. Heading to the batter's box, Bobby Witt Jr. An opportunity to close the gap now. It's not over by any means. A run here could change the tone of the game. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Pops up the inside pitch. Caught for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. There are 2 outs now. A run here could change the feel of the game entirely. Breaking ball. They get the runner at first for out number 3. Well, they reached base. And we're into the bottom of the second. The Dodgers get set to bat. Digging in, Corey Seager. The Phillies are playing catch-up here. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing on that one. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. He's skied it high. Robinson grabs it, and there's one gone. Now coming to the plate, Max Muncy. 1 away now. He smacks the first. It takes a hop into center field. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Safe. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Another pickoff throw. The runner's safe at first. The Dodgers are sending out a pinch runner now. Jose. And the runner on first. It's a hit and run. And that'll be in there for a hit. The cracks one. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. Heading to the batter's box, Will Clark. Crunch time continues with the bases loaded. Hits the breaking ball. Thorne, runner on third, tags up. And the run comes. And as we take another... Now at the plate, Mike Trout. There's two away. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. Runner goes. It's a hit and run. This looks like it's going to land in play. Rips one out to deep left center field. The runner from first scores two. I'm sure they thought they had all the angles covered, but little good it did them as they fall on a walk-off hit. That's got to be a...
すごいな。ボコボコ打たれちゃいました。すごすぎます。せっかく前半4勝1敗で上がってきたのにな。後半が厳しいか。頑張っていこう。さん、よろしくお願いいたします。やっぱりあれがいいのかな。さあ、よろしくお願いいたします。
It looks to be a great matchup tonight. The first pitch is moments away. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin. It's the top of the first. The Dodgers get set to bat. Up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And it looks like we're all set to begin. That's foul. He hits an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball driven to right center field. Watch this.
スプリットってあかんのかな、やっぱ。
Jackie Robinson. Can they prevent giving up the first run?
スプリットってあかんのですかね、やっぱり。
A heater right on the black for strike one. Hits this one. He collects it. He takes it to first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. One down, a runner still in scoring position. Hits this one. Robinson over to first. Wow, let's take it. Mike Trout is ready to go. The Phillies find themselves trailing early on here in the first. Let's see what it hits this one. Robinson out at first. That's 3 away. So the Dodgers. Now the Dodgers will face their opponent's batting lineup. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Trailing early, and this leadoff man could start the climb. Hits it past the first baseman. The Phillies have their leadoff man on. Tries to get the runner on first. Safe. First pitch on its way. Runner goes. The catcher's throw. He's safe by it. That's a foul ball. Breaking ball makes the grab. They get him out at first. Heading to the batter's box, Freddie Freeman. There's one out. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. A quick answer here could shift the momentum back in their favor. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. Hits the outside delivery. Takes a hop. That's a hit. And the run. The batter came through. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. The Phillies have managed to even things up here. Goes to his breaking ball to open, but it's the ball. Second pitch now. There goes the runner. Catcher throws to second. Some superb beat. This one's in the air. It's a high
低め
fly
があ
ball.
かんねん。
Makes the
低め
grab
が
for
な
out
んで
number
低めが
2.
こんなあかんねやろ。
Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. There are 2 outs now. Still a chance to drive in some runs. They've got to capitalize here or risk letting the game slip away. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. Breaking ball. They get the out
Yeah,
at
the
first
ball
to
in
end the
there.
inning. So the Phillies managed to... It's the top of the second. The Dodgers get set to bat. Aaron Judge settles in now. The Phillies head into the middle portion of the game with the... Hits this one. He's out. One gone. Next up, Bobby Witt Jr. That's foul. He connects. It's hauled in for out number 2. Up now, Cal Raleigh. 2 away now. Pitching this inning, Shohei Ohtani. Pulls it. Freeman. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Dodgers, we're in the bottom of the second. The Phillies get set to bat. Next in the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. Jammed him
な
inside.
んでや
It's
もう
caught
低
for out
め
number
が全
1.
然あかんやん、ほ
Up
んま。
now, Jackie Robinson. 1 away now. His first pitch now. Takes it inside. Veers left. Foul. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Now stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Play.
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Larry Walker. Tries for the quick pickoff. Here's the tag at second, and he's out. The second baseman scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 away. The Phillies get on base.
Play.
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 33. Leading off
It's the top of the third. The Dodgers get set to bat. Coming up next, Kyle Schwarber. The Phillies begin the final inning with the score tied. Hits this one. The second baseman gathers it. They got him for the first out. Now coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. Delivers a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Can't get the bat to this one. That's foul. Fourth pitch on its way. An easy call for a ball on that delivery. Fifth pitch on its way. Got the strikeout. Next up, it's a DH for today, Shohei Ohtani. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. 2 away, bases empty. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. In there, inside corner. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Let's see if he challenges him. Hits it, Robinson. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Dodgers, it's the bottom of the third. The Phillies get set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. The Phillies come to bat here in the final inning with the score tied. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. Down in the zone. Gets to it. To first. They get the out at first base. Next up, it's a DH for today, Shohei Ohtani.
お疲れ様で
In
す。
his last at bat, he had a single to right. One away now. Opens with the breaking ball,
ストラ
strike
イクな
one.
んだよな。
Fastball makes the
ダメ
grab
だ。
for out number
全
two.
然ダメです。
Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. Two away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. A foul ball. Pops up the outside pitch.
ダメ。
Caught for
全
out
然ダメで
number
ござ
3.
います。
So the Phillies are sent.
いや、ダメだ。ワンズ。全然勝てね
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 22.
え。どうするよ。
We're into the top of the fourth. The Dodgers get set to bat. Jackie Robinson settling in now. He grounded out to first in his last at bat. The Phillies begin the final inning with the score tied. So it's a ball to start things off.
3回しか持たんか、これ。
A breaking pitch, but it misses inside.
どうしようか。さっきウェブ打たれたし、ライアンで行こ
The Phillies are making a pitching change.
う。ライアン
Nolan
さん
Ryan
お願いし
takes
ます。めっちゃ削られるんやけども。うん、
inside and high for a ball. No strike there. Lays off the high fastball for a called strike. 96 miles an hour. Breaking ball.
Yeah.
Gets up the gap. They have the lead if the runner on second comes around.
なんやねん、守備位置おかしないか、ほんま。
Tries to pick off. The runner's safe at first. First pitch here. Paints the edge with his first delivery. There goes the runner. A foul ball. Throws to first. The tag is not in time. There goes the runner. Inside pitch. Gets to it.
な
And
ん
the
で
run comes in.
なんでセーフやねん、今
Here's
の
that。play again.
お
Heading
い
to the
おいおい、
batter's
もう
box.
勘
Mike
弁
Trout.
してよ、もう。ほ
Pressure is
ん
mounting
ま
here.
に前進守備で。やる気なくなるわ、ほんま。なんやねん、これ、今の。
Between first and second. Makes the grab. He just
セーフまた。おい、もう守備どないなってんねん、ほんま。お前加減にしてくれや、
goes to
マ
first.
ジで。
The runner's safe at first.
マジだるいわ。
First pitch, and the batter takes it for a ball. Hits the inside delivery, and that's in play for a hit.
な
And
ん
the
な
run.
んこれ、なんでボールにならんの、これ。
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. They're not out of this jam yet.
もうなくなってきた。
His first pitch. Fastball. The second baseman gets to it. Got him. And that's the second and third outs of the inning.
マジで。
The Phillies will head to the plate here in the last inning of the game. Freddie Freeman looking to get something started. In his last at-bat, he tied the game on a clutch single. The Phillies are behind as we head into the bottom of the ninth. Gets him to swing on a good breaking ball to start. Inside corner around the belt for a strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Pops up the inside pitch.
なんで
Caught,
やねん。
and that's one away. Heading to the batter's box, Nolan Arenado. 1 down, 1 run at a time. That's how comebacks start. Fouled off.
ほんまだるいわ。
And that's in there, up high for a called strike. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. His third pitch here. They get him out at first. The runner at second stays put. Now at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. There's two away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. One run at a time, that's how comebacks start. A swing and a miss on the first delivery.
そういうチームってあんだけ動くんや。
This one's in the air, and there it is, a fly out to end it. That's the ball game.
そらねえわ。ほんまに。ちょっと集中力が切れてきました。ショートゴロとかもセーフとかもありえんやろ。
It's the Philadelphia Phillies versus the New York Yankees.
よろしくお願いいたします。
For what
ゆう
looks
さ
to
んも
be a promising matchup. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator
まあ
for
別に
today's
A だ
game.
ろうが C だろうが D だろうがもう関係ない感じやな。
Leading off for the Yankees.
It's the top of the first. The Yankees get set to bat. Up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. We're all set to begin the proceedings here.
Play.
Gets jammed with an inside. Rodriguez.
守備どないしたらええねんって話やわ。ほんまに。
Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. Opens up with a 97-mile-an-hour heater. That's foul. Hits this one. He gathers it. They got him for the second out. Their third batter in the lineup is up next, Tino Martinez. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, he hits one on the opposite side. It lands in shallow left field. 2 out, runner on first. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
何それいう感じやな。
Starting pitcher today, Tarek Skubal. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against this Yankees lineup. First pitch here, and it's a ball. 101 miles an hour to start. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Three balls now, not how they scripted it. His fifth pitch now. Hits this one. Line drive to second, and it's caught. So they're able to get things going. Now the Yankees are taking the field.
ペティッポ。
Pettit. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. A lot of movement on the breaking ball. Strike one. Cold. Line drive to second, and it's caught. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. Good pitch to coax him into swinging. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul.
でもちゃんと当たってない。
1-2 count. Jammed him inside. It's caught for the second out.
なんで
Now coming to the
なんで
plate,
あんなんば
Freddie
っかりな
Freeman. 2 away now. Let's see how he starts this at bat. He connects. The pitcher grabs it.
な
Out
ん
at
でな
first,
のよ
and
あ
that's
れ
3 away.
なんばっか
So
り
the
なのよ
Phillies are
わからん
retired
あ
3.
れを解説してる動
It's
画
the
ないか
second
な。
inning. The Yankees get set to bat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is the next hitter. The Phillies are still tied with no score. Just misses his own ball one. 101 miles an hour to start. Pulls one. It's a high fly ball. Freeman hauls it in for the first out. Jason Dominguez is set to go. One away now. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. His second pitch here. Hits this one. He gathers it. Makes his way to first for the out. Up now, Austin Wells. 2 away, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Tarek Skubal. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Something extra on that breaking pitch, but it goes for a
あ
ball.
りませんな、本当に。
Third pitch on its way. That's foul. He hits an inside pitch. A foul ball. Connects on the outside pitch. It's sent to left field, and it drops in for a hit in front of the outfielder. Stepping up to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. First pitch. Hits this one. Witt throws over to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Well, it's the bottom of the second, and now the Phillies will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game, and still no runs on the board. Hits the ball. The second baseman scoops it up. He's out, 1 gone. At the dish now, Ivan Rodriguez. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. No balls, 1 strike. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. McMahon makes the catch, 2 gone.
もうヒットが
At
打
the
てる
plate
気が
now,
しない。
Bobby Witt Jr. 2 away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. Jammed him inside. Looks like he's under it. McMahon makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. So
おお、すごい。
it's the 3rd inning. The
さ
Yankees
す
get
がで
set
ご
to
ざい
bat.
ます。
Now coming to the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Let's see what his
教えて
first
ほ
pitch
しい
is.
です。
Second pitch
勝ち
on its
方を
way.
教えてほしいです。
He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. His 3rd pitch now. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Robinson grabs it, and there's 1 gone. Next up, it's a DH for today, Paul Goldschmidt. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. 1 away now. That's foul.
勝ち方を教えてほしいです。
Goes for it, but misses for strike 2. He lets this one go for a ball. Jammed him inside. It's hauled in for out number 2. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. 2 away now. He connects. To second, he's on it. Out at first, that's 3 away. So the Yankees
勝
are
ち方を
retired.
教えてほしいでございます。本当に。
It's the bottom of the 3rd. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Phillies get set to bat. Jackie Robinson steps into the box. The Phillies come to bat in the final inning, and still the Yankees are making a pitching change.
チャプマンね。
Hit toward the pitcher. The center fielder is on it. Takes a hop. That's a hit. Ichiro Suzuki gets set in the box. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. That's 2 balls now. Maybe the runners will take advantage of the count. And the runner on first takes off. Runner goes. The catcher to second. And that's how you... 5th pitch now. Fastball. The shortstop gets to it. They get the out at first base. Heading to the batter's box, Darren Erstad. Quality hitters coming up. They could break through here. There's one out. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Everything's lined up. All they've got to do is seal the deal. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. Hits the ball. That goes foul. A short fly ball caught for out number 2. That gives the runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. They've got the right part of the order up. This is their chance to make it count. There are 2 outs now. Now they've had their chances. This time they need to capitalize. So it hits the outside delivery, takes a bounce for a hit.
勝てた
And that's the game.
あら、勝てた。
Ohtani with a
なんと
walk-off hit. What a way to
そんな
end
こ
it.
とあるん
A
ポテンヒッ
walk-off
トで。
win courtesy of a spectacular display of batting skill.
ありがとうございました。なんだろう。まあ。はい。いやいや、何だったんですかね、今のも。さあ行きましょう。頑張って1勝、今で1勝2敗と4勝1敗が5勝3敗。5勝3敗。よろしくお願いいたします。東国院レオン。ボイセイ。
It's the Philadelphia Phillies versus the San Diego Padres. The stage is set and the teams are ready.
はい、よろしくお
Good
願いいたしま
afternoon,
す。
everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today. It's the top of the first. The Padres get set to bat. Up to the plate, Jackson Merrill. We're moments away from the first inning here. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. His second pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. That one was close, but it's called a ball. He hits an inside pitch. Veers right, foul. Even count at 2-2. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. He hits one on the opposite side. Skeen. Out. It was mighty close, but they
ま
made
た
the
これ
play
内野安打
first.
か思った。
Next in the lineup, Corey Seager. On the mound, Paul Skeens. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against this Padres lineup. The batter
そんな
showed
ことす
bunt
る
on
人
that
も
one.
ねんな。
A sweeper, and that's a ball. Third pitch now.
おもろいんかな、あんなことして。
Hits this one, and it's a liner right to the pitcher. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1.
何がおもろいんかな、
By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Breaking ball in there, inside corner. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. The first baseman scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's
あん
over.
な人をおちょくっておもろいんですかね。
Now the Padres are taking the field. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Gets the off-speed pitch in on the corner for strike 1. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. Veers right, foul. His fourth pitch now. He hits an outside pitch. He skied it high.
あ
Next
で
in
も
the
長さな
lineup,
あか
then
んね
Griffey
ん
Jr.
な。
One away now.
50やろもう、これで打てないんだからダメだね。
Connects on the outside pitch. Two away now. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Two outs, bases empty. Swings at the first pitch. He collects it. Safe. The runner legs it out and gets on base with an infield hit. Taking his turn at the plate.
そんな内野安打あるかっていう話やねんけど。
First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw. He steals safely. And that's foul.
何が違うんやろ。よし、
Hits this one.
1
He
点入るやろ
hits。the ground in left center. The run comes in from second.
やった
Let's take another look. Stepping up to the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez. The Phillies edged ahead and are now sitting on the first lead of the day. His first pitch, he smacks the first pitch. That's foul. He lifts up an inside pitch. Heading to left center. Langford catches it, and that's the inning. We're in the top of the second. Trying to close the gap here. The Padres get set to bat. Striding to the plate now, George Brett. The Phillies have a one-run lead here about halfway through the game. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. That's foul. Takes it for a ball on pitch number 3. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Next up, Daniel Schneemann. Gets the ball on the edge for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. His third pitch here. Pulls it. First is all over it.
あのスプリンカーって何なんやろな、ほんま。なんであれが届くんやろ。
Wyatt Langford.
スプリンカーって落ち
Two
るんや
away,
な。
bases empty. First pitch here, and it's a ball. Starts the count with 98-mile-an-hour fire.
わからんな。
No swing on that one. Jammed him inside. It's caught for the last out. Well, the Padres are in need of some runs. Bottom of the second here. The Phillies get set to bat. Now up, Bobby Witt Jr. The Phillies have a one well hit. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. There it goes. Heading to the batter's box, Jackie Robinson. They'll be looking to add to their score here. So a scoring opportunity here, and the bats are still rolling. First pitch here.
またやん
This
もう
one's in the air. Looks like he's under it. Pop up to third. Caught for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. One down. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. Adding on to their score here would be huge. It changes the whole dynamic. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. One down, the runner stays put. A heater right on the black for strike one. This one's in the air. He skied it high. Caught for out number 2. So that gives him a runner at
なんで
second
ゴロが
with
出えへ
2
んの
gone.
これ
Heading to the
Maji
batter's
de.
box, Darren Erstad. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Adding on to their score here would be huge. It changes the whole dynamic.
Play.
Stepping in as the pinch hitter,
マジで
Mike Trout. 2 away now. Rips the first pitch to the wall. Right field. Gone. Here it is again as a pitch. Next up, it's a DH for today, Shohei Ohtani. The Phillies now have an even bigger lead after the homer. Inside edge of the zone for a strike. Well hit. Is this one gone? It's
翔平持ってくれた。
They were hoping for a big black. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box now. The Phillies are now enjoying a comfortable lead after the home run. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike one. He hits it in. The second baseman gathers it. Out. And you can hear the appreciation. So the Phillies get some breathing room with 2.
バーンズに変えて、
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 99.
Here we are, the final inning of the day. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Padres get set to bat. Up to the plate, Gio Urshela. The Phillies have a lead as we begin the final inning. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike one. Inside corner, and he takes it for a called strike. 0-2 now. Third pitch on its way. Hit the other way to the right side. Veers right, foul. It's the ball. His fifth pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. That's a
顔
foul
打たれん
ball.
ねんな。なんなんやろ、同じ球
One
速や
ball,
んな。
2 strikes. Hits this one. Freeman makes his way to first for the out. Up next in the 8th spot is the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. 1 away now. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Manny Machado. Good precision on that pitch sees him rewarded with a strike. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. He's pulled that one deep to left. Now coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 2 away now.
ウェーブ使ってみよう。
The Phillies are making a pitching change. Logan Webb will be...
ウェブはどういう攻め方をしたらいいんですかね、本当に。シンカーやろ。
So he opens the at-bat with a breaking
曲
ball.
がってねえな。大丈
Second
夫こ
pitch
れ。
now. Pulls one, heading to left. Caught for an out. 3 outs and the game is over. They
曲がっ
really
てない
saved
な
it.
はい。ロビーレイでございます。頑張ろう、ロビーレイも。ここで2勝2敗のタイに持ち込んだ。頑張って。頑張って勝ちこそう。ちょっとでも借金を減らしていかなければいけませんの。なんせ2日目10連敗ですからね。怒涛の。さあ、よろしくお願いいたします。
Good evening,
It's
コ
the
ニコヨさん
Philadelphia
すげえ
Phillies
な。
versus the New York
7735、
Yankees. We have a good one
7375、
for
す
you
ごすぎ
tonight,
る。
so don't go anywhere. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game.
すごすぎるよな、ほんま。
It's the top of the first. The Yankees get set to bat. Ichiro Suzuki steps into the box. And it looks like we're all set to begin. His first pitch. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. Next in the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. One away now. On the mound, Robbie Ray. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see him. He hits an outside pitch. They got him for the second out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Larry Walker. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Robbie Ray. So that's 2 outs on just 2 pitches. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. He hits an inside pitch, and that'll be in there for a hit. 2 out, runner on first. Aaron Judge gets set in the box. Tries to get the runner on first. The runner's safe at first.
難しいな。
First pitch, and it's a breaking ball to begin. His second pitch here. He hits it inside. He slides to make the catch. That was impressive. So they're in.
打たれちゃいましたよ。
Now the Yankees will face their
頑張っ
opponent's
ていこう、
batting
頑張っ
lineup.
ていこ
Cole takes the mound. Up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the
う。サ
bottom.
イヤン。
Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. Second pitch on its way. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. It's caught for out number 1. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. Hits this one. He skied it
これ
high.
も違
The
う。
second baseman gets under it. Now settling in at the plate, Freddie
何
Freeman.
が違うんよ。
Two away now.
バットのあれが違う。
The Phillies not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. His second pitch now. The shortstop scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Phillies are reaching. Top of the second here. The Yankees get set to bat. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. The Phillies are still tied with no score. Beats him for a strike. Waves and misses. 2 quick strikes here. Hits it. Witt. They got him for the first out. Freddie Freeman settling in now. 1 away now. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Pulled. He gathers it. He takes it to first himself for the out. Up now, Randy Arozarena.
今のスライダーなんかちょっと危なかったよな、ほんま。
Pitching this inning, Robbie Ray. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. First pitch. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1.
ということはこれグラビンもいいのかな。
Hits the ball. The first baseman
で
scoops
も
it
グ
up.
ラビンはもう
Out at first, and 3
2400
gone,
やから、
and the inning's over.
じゃあやっぱりロビー・レイがいいってことやろ。
And we're into the bottom of the second. And now the Phillies will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Nolan Arenado steps into the box. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game and still no runs on the board. Big breaking pitch. Hits a high pitch.
Wow.
Collects it. He's out.
Magica.
One gone. Ivan Rodriguez gets set in the box. You can tell he wanted that badly, but misses out in front. Swings and misses at a pitch down in the zone. 0-2 is the count. Pulls it, and the third baseman scoops it up. 2 away now. Next up, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 outs, bases empty. Goes to his breaking ball to
やっぱ
open,
削
but
る
it's the ball.
もめ関係なく削られるんやな。
By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Hits a high pitch, deep to center. So the Phillies are retired 3 up, 3 down.
Leading off.
It's the top of the third. The Yankees get set to bat. Mike Lowell in the box now. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Let's see what his first pitch is. Jammed him inside. Ray hauls it in for the first out. Now coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres. 1 away now. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. Freeman makes his way to first for the out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. 2 away, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Robbie Ray. 2 quick outs, and he's thrown only 3 pitches. Opens with the heat, swing and a miss. Robinson out at first, that's 3 away. So the
レイ
Yankees
ちゃんい
are
いけ
sent
ど
away.
ね。レイちゃんいいですよ。
We're in the bottom of the third. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Phillies get set to bat. Up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. The Phillies come to bat on a short fly ball.
また同
It's a
じ
high
こ
fly
とば
ball.
っかりやっ
Caught,
てるよ
and that's
本
1
当に
away. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
High. Play. High.
同じことばっかりやってんだな本当に。
Play.
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 away now. Just misses his own, ball 1. Second pitch now. That's down and inside on the breaking
追
ball.
いかけすぎか。もう山だけ張っときゃいい。
Line drive to center field. Looks like he's
山
under.
張って
Makes
も
the
打て
grab
ない
for
っ
out
ていう
number
何な
2.
んだ本当に。
Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. 2 away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're down to 1 out after seeing
これ
only
削られ
4
るんだもん
pitches.
な。
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Mike Trout. 2 away now.
十分削ら
The
れる。
Phillies not producing much this inning. They're already down to their last out. That broke across the plate, and it's in for a strike. Line drive to center field. Takes a hop. That's a hit. It's a hit in the center. That's just what the manager wanted. Next up, it's a DH for today, Shohei Ohtani. He was out on an... And the runner on first takes off. The catcher's throw. Hits the outside delivery. He's
Wow,
got it
Kanka,
high.
you
Caught
know.
for out number 3. They were
な
sure.
んでさもう
Play.
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 99. Leading off.
We're entering the 4th inning here. The Yankees get set to bat. Bobby Witt Jr. is the next hitter. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Paints the edge with his first delivery. The batter waves through what would likely have been a ball. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Pops up the inside pitch. Grabbed in foul territory by the catcher, 1 away. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. There's 1 out. They're not out of danger yet.
Play.
The Phillies are making a pitching change. Aroldis. Inside pitch. Gets to it. They get him out at first. The runner stays at second. Heading to the batter's box, Aaron Judge. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There are 2 outs now. They're not over the hill yet. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the inside fastball. And that overwhelming fastball says all you need to know about this pitcher's resolve. Inside pitch. The first baseman gets to it. They get the runner at first for out number 3.
頑張った。
The Phillies are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Ken Griffey Jr. settling in now. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. The Phillies come to bat in the final inning and still no runs on the board. The Yankees are making a pitching change. For all this chapter. They get the out at first base, so that gives them a runner at third with 1 out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Quality hitters coming up. They could break through here. 1 down. Everything's lined up. All they've got to do is seal the deal.
それまあいいか。
Definitely over the plate, and that's a strike. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? That's foul. Down the first base line. Caught for an out. That gives them a runner at third with 2 gone.
マジか。
Heading to the batter's box, Nolan Arenado. They've got the right part of the order up. This is their chance to make it count. There's 2 away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. Now, they've had their chances. This time they need to capitalize. Gets the strike on a pitch that broke across the plate. His second pitch here. Inside pitch. First, he is out.
負けたか。
That's the ball
参
game.
りました。
They sure gave themselves opportunity.
わあ、盗塁の分勝てた。ありがとうございます。盗塁の分勝てたよ。よ
Game ends in a tie, but as the
か
rules
ったよ
say,
かった。ありがとうございます。盗塁の分で勝てました。よかった。勝ちを拾いました。34勝41敗でございますが、どうでしょうか。さあ、行きましょうか。レイなかなかいいんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、どうでしょうか。レイが良かったら、グラビンの方がいい？グラビンもいいんじゃないかな。どうだろう。わあ、ダルさんだ。よろしくお願いします。うわあ、5連勝中。これはすごい。これはすごいよ。5連勝中は。いやー、なんとか土をつけたいけど、どうでしょうか。よろしくお願いいたします。
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today. It's the top of the first. The Phillies get set to bat. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Hits it. The second baseman scoops it up. They got him for the first out. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. His first pitch now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Second pitch on its way. Pulled, he gathers it. He takes it to first himself for the out. Up next is a third spot, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. Darvish. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over.
ダメだ。
So the Phillies. Now the Phillies will face their opponent's batting lineup. Up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. A lot of movement on the breaking ball. Strike 1. That's foul. Ball there as he misses high. He hits it inside pitch. That's foul.
Oh.
Low breaking ball just misses. Hits an inside pitch. Heading to right center. Up now is their DH.
まっすぐを張ってるよな、やっぱり。
One
うま
away
い。
now. First pitch here. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. His second pitch now. He's pulled that one. Heading to right. Next up, Ivan Rodriguez. 2 away now. Starting pitcher today, Max Scherzer. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against his Dodgers lineup. Goes to his breaking ball to open, but it's a ball. Inside breaking ball, that just misses. Inside corner down low for a called strike. Pulls one to left. It's a high fly ball. So the Dodgers are sent away in order here.
あれだけまっすぐはもう、まっす
It's
ぐ
the
あれ
top
だ
of
け
the second.
早
The
く振らな
Phillies
あかん
get
ってこ
set
と
to。bat. Coming up now, Nolan Arenado. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game and still no runs on the board. Connects on the first pitch.
Yeah.
Looks like he's under it. Ivan
Yeah.
Rodriguez settles in now. Connects on the outside pitch. Makes his way to first for the out. Next in the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 away, bases empty. Hits the ball. He collects it. Out at first, that's 3 away. So the Phillies are retired 3 up. We're in the bottom of the second. And now the Dodgers will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Freddie Freeman steps into the box. The Phillies. The second baseman gathers it. He's out. 1 gone. Mookie Betts is the next hitter. 1 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. His third pitch now. Pulls it, Arenado. They got him for the second out. Marcell Ozuna is set to go. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Max Scherzer. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Pulled, Arenado. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Dodgers... It's the 3rd inning. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Phillies get set to bat. Up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. The Phillies come to bat in the final. He hits an outside pitch. They got him for the first out. Now stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki.
High. Play.
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 away now. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. Hits this one. He gathers it. 2 away now. Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. 2 away, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 outs, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. And the shortstop has it. Out at first, and that's 3
完全
away.
どん詰まりってことはまだあれでも遅
Are
い。
retired 3 up, 3 down.
でもまだ遅いってことね。
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 99.
It's the bottom of the third. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Dodgers get set to bat. Larry Walker steps into the box. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Line to right center field. Takes a hop. That's a hit. He's rounding first. And he wheels into second. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. The winning run is on second.
あれが早いですか。
The Phillies are making a pitching change. Jake McGee takes the mound. First pitch. Up in the zone. Grab for out number 1. So that gives them a runner at second with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, Nolan Arenado. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There's 1 out. A runner still in scoring position. So it's a ball to start things off. Well taken for a ball. Called strike inside corner. 100 miles an hour. Pops up the inside pitch. Caught for out number 2. So that gives them a runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. There are 2 outs now. They're not out of danger yet. Tries for the pickoff. The tag at second is not in time. Nasty breaking ball to open with, but it's just outside. Called strike inside corner. Breaking ball caught for out number 3. So they stifle the walk-off attempt.
Leading off for the Phillies.
It's the top of the 4th. The Phillies will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up next is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. The Phillies come to bat in the final inning and still no runs on the board. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Caught in foul territory, 1 away. So that gives them a runner at second with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, Ken Griffey Jr. Quality hitters coming up. They could break through here. 1 down, still a chance to drive in some runs. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Mike Trout. Let's see what his first pitch is. One of those pitches you just hope and pray on, but unfortunately it's in there for a strike. This one's in the air. Makes the grab for out number 2. So that gives them a runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. They've got the right part of the order up. This is their chance to make it count. There's 2 away. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Larry Walker. 2 away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're down to 1 out after seeing only 4 pitches. Swings at the first pitch, line to right, caught for out number 3. And as we head into the next inning, the lead remains either. Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 27, Mike.
The Dodgers are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping up to the plate is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He flied out to right field in his last at-bat. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. A heater right on the black for strike one. Crowds him high and inside once again. This one's in the air. A leaping catch. Watch this. A leaping catch. Heading to the batter's box, Ivan Rodriguez. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There's one out. They're not over the hill yet. The Phillies are making a pitching change. Chris Sale takes it. A first pitch swing. That goes foul. Second pitch now. No interest in that pitch. Third pitch now. Line toward short. Makes the play on the nasty hopping. They get him out at first. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. There are two outs now. A runner still in scoring position. Throws to second. The tag is not in time. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. His second pitch here. A foul ball. Low screwball in around the knees for a ball. That looks to be, and that's into the stands. Fifth pitch on its way. Pops up the outside pitch. And there it is. They fly out in foul territory to end it. That's the ball game. They sure gave themselves opportunities.
負けました。残念。1040すごいな。1040。さあ次頑張りましょう。34勝42敗。さあよろしくお願いいたします。さあ行きましょう。どうでしょうか。
It's the Philadelphia
さあよ
Phillies
ろしくお
versus
願いいた
the
し
Los
ます。
Angeles Dodgers. The
エリザ
stage
ベ
is
スさん。
set and the teams are ready. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. It's the top of the first. The Dodgers get set to bat. Up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. We're moments away from the first inning here. Hits it. Robinson. He's out. One gone. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. One away now.
見積もって。
Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. He made a good effort with that pitch, but it's a ball. His third pitch here. Breaks out of the zone. Pulls it. It's caught for the second out. At the dish now, Bobby Witt Jr. Two away now. He lifts up an inside pitch. It's the center fielder's ball, and he drops it. He goes to heading to the batter's box, Ivan Rodriguez. The potential opening run is in scoring position.
はぁ 何今の。
Starts him off with a pitch down the middle.
わけわからんのあって今の。
He connects. Witt to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Well, the
そんなエラーある今
now
の。
the Dodgers are taking the field.
びっくりするぐらいのエラーやな今の。
Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them
Yeah,
out on the
mata
top of the
daru-san
first.
da.
Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch on its way. No swing on that one. Pulled. The first baseman scoops it up. He takes it to first himself for the out. Next in the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr.
お前もう懲罰交代やほんまに。
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Mike Trout.
まさかの大エラーしてくれたなほんまに。
On the mound, Yu
危ないと
Darvish.
こやったよほん
And
まに。
catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against his Phillies lineup. That's foul. Takes a swing but comes up short.
なんか今すごいスローモーションあったわ。
Goes down via the breaking
ボ
ball.
ール球な。
Two away now. Their third batter in the lineup is up next, Freddie Freeman.
見て
Two
ません
away
も
and
うこん
bases
なん
empty. First pitch on its way. Pulls it. Palmeiro. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So
エ
the
ラー
Phillies
す
are
るわ
set.
三振するわじゃダメです。
Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 27, Mike.
It's the second inning. The Dodgers get set to bat. At the dish now, Darren Erstad. The Phillies are still tied with no score. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. His second pitch now. It's the ball. Hits this one. He makes the grab. He makes a spectacular.
ないなぁ
At the
もう
plate now, Jackie Robinson. His first pitch now. He connects to center. He's skied it high. Up now, Nolan Arenado. Two away now.
やっぱ外はやっぱ見れる
Pitching
の
this
かな
inning,
みんな。
Shohei Ohtani. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Chipper
あ、ジョーン
Jones. 2 away
ズアレ
now.
ナドに変えてチッパー・ジョーン
Pitching
ズ。
this inning, Shohei Ohtani. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. He hits an inside pitch. The pitcher scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 away. So now the Dodgers are substituting fielders.
Number 10,
It's the bottom of the second. And now the Phillies will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the... Hits the ball. He collects it. First, they got him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez. 1 away now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery.
ボールダメやな、もう全部あのカーブは。
That's foul. That's foul. Fourth pitch now. It's the ball. Connects on the outside pitch. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 away now. Pulled, and the third baseman has it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Phillies. It's the top of the third. The Dodgers get set to bat. Coming up next, Rafael Palmeiro. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman. First pitch here. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Now coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. One away now. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. Delivers a 101-mile-an-hour fastball. Does well to lay off that one for a ball. In around the chest for a strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. He hammers a pitch up high. And the Phillies have conceded. Next up, it's a DH for today, Shohei Ohtani. The Phillies find themselves behind here in the closing stages. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. He gets a hold of an inside pitch, a foul ball. He hits an inside pitch. They got him for the second out. Now settling in at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. 100 miles an hour off the gun. Breaking ball. He hits an outside pitch. Arenado makes the catch. That's the inning. So the Dodgers... Now the Dodgers are substituting fielders. The Phillies will head to the plate here in the last inning of the game. Jackie Robinson steps into the box. The Phillies are 1 run behind as we head into the bottom of the ninth. Gets the call on the edge for a strike. Second pitch now. He collects it. He's out, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 away now. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. His second pitch here. Hits this one. Garbage. 2 away now. Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. 2 away, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're already down to their last out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 outs, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're down to 1 out after seeing only 4 pitches. His first pitch. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. Opens up with a 97-mile-an-hour heater. Swung on this time, but it managed to get by him. He's made contact. The line drive is caught for the out. That's the third out, and the game ends.
これはダメだな。また連敗だか。
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Stick around for what looks to be a promising matchup. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. For the Dodgers today, Yu Darvish takes the mound. It's the top of the first. The Phillies get set to bat. Up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And it looks like we're all set to begin. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Gets his bat on it. It's a high fly ball. Darvish grabs it, and there's one gone. Next in the lineup, Griffey Jr. That's foul. 0-1. He connects. Looks like he's under it. Kirk makes the catch. 2 gone. Now coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. 2 away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after. Pulls it. He gathers it. Out at first. That's 3 away. So the Phillies are retired 3 up. Now the Phillies are taking the field. Scooble. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. First pitch. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. He hits an inside pitch. They got him for the first out. Next in the lineup, Mike Trout. 1 away now. On the mound, Tarek Skubal. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against his Dodgers lineup. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. Delivers a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Skubal gets the judgment call to put him ahead in the count. Misses inside for a ball. Hits this one. The first baseman scoops it up. They got him for the second out. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away, bases empty. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. He gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Dodgers are... We're in the top of the second. The Phillies get set to bat. Nolan Arenado settling in now. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game, and still no runs on the board. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. That's foul.
遅いのか。
Jammed him inside. It's caught for out number 1. Next up, Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see what his first pitch is. Hits the first pitch. That's foul. That's foul. Pulled, and the third baseman scoops it up. 2 away now. Now up, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 outs, bases empty. Hits an inside pitch to left center. Schwarber makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. So the Phillies, bottom of the second here. And now the Dodgers will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. The Phillies are still tied with no score. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Witt hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 away now. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. 101 miles an hour to start. Second pitch on its way. Pulls it. He gathers it. They got him for the second out. Bobby Witt Jr. settling in now. 2 away, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Tarek Skubal. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Pulled, Arenado. Out at first, that's 3 away. So the Dodgers are sent away in... It's the 3rd inning. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Phillies get set to bat. Jackie Robinson steps into the box. Hits it. Guerrero. He's out. 1 gone. Ichiro Suzuki gets set in the box. jammed him inside. He skied it high. It's hauled in for out number 2. Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. 2 away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're already down 2 out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Larry Walker. Takes it inside. That's foul. Pulls it. He gathers it. Out at first. That's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Phillies. Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 22.
It's the bottom of the 3rd. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Dodgers get set to bat. Up to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. Fouls it off. 0-1. That one was close, but it's called a ball. A short fly ball. That's a foul ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number 1. Miguel Rojas in the box now. Opens with the breaking ball, strike 1. His second pitch now. Hits the inside delivery. It's a high fly ball. Now coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 2 away now. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch now. This one's in the air. Makes the grab for out number 3. So the Dodgers are sent away. The 4th inning is just getting underway. The Phillies will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up next is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. The Phillies come to bat in the final inning and still no runs on the board. Breaking pitch, and it's inside for a ball. Paints the corner, strike looking. So the batter is down 2 strikes. Lines one to right field. Looks like he's under it. Caught, and that's 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Quality hitters coming up. They could break through here. 1 down, still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. A breaking pitch, but it misses inside. Excellent use of the corners to get the strike. Inside pitch. They get the out at first base. So that gives them a runner at 3rd with 2 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Freddie Freeman. They've got the right part of the order up. This is their chance to make it count. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. Ties him up with the inside pitch. Outside pitch. They get the out at first to end the inning. Well, the Phillies looked ready to open the scoring. The Dodgers are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He grounded out to the pitcher in his last at-bat. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs. The Phillies are making a pitching change. Aroldis check. It had a chance, but just out of the zone for a ball. His second pitch here. Just off the inside edge for a ball. 100 miles an hour.
早な、また。
Goes right back to the same spot.
そうやろ、
called strike inside corner, top of the zone. Strike, high in the zone. Full count now after starting with 3 straight balls. His 6th pitch here. Inside pitch fouled away. Line toward short. Gets to it. They get him out at first. The runner remains at second. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There's one out. They're not out of danger yet. Just in there with the breaking ball for a strike. Line toward short. Makes the grab. They get the out at first base. The runner at second stays put. Heading to the batter's box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. There are 2 outs now. They're not over the hill yet. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Second pitch on its way. Hits a dart, and there it is. Lined but caught for the final out. That's the ball game. They sure gave themselves opportunities,
ありがとうございま
but
す。
came up short.
いやー、よく抑えました。よく抑えました。よく抑えてくれました。スキーンズ。すごいな。でも7500。夢のまた夢でございますね。マー君、よろしくお願いいたします。ケムさん。
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
the New York Yankees versus the Philadelphia Phillies. The stage is set and the teams are ready. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game.
leading off for the Phillies.
It's the top of the first. The Phillies get set to bat. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Swings at the first pitch. Flies down the line. Next in the lineup, Griffey Jr.
話すのが早いの
One
か
away
な。
now.
いやいや、そんなことない。話すのが遅いのか。
First pitch on its way. Hits the ball. The second baseman scoops it up. 2
ダ
away
メ
now.
だ、こりゃ。
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. We're at 2 outs after just 2 pitches. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. His second pitch now. Away, and he can't catch up to it. 0-2 now. That's foul. He gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Phillies. Now the Phillies will face their opponent's batting lineup.
Leading off.
Up to the plate, Aaron Judge. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Good precision on that pitch. Sees him rewarded with a strike. Fastball again. Inside again, off the plate. He pulls that one. It drops into shallow. The left fielder can't hold on to it. Picks it up. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. The potential first run of the game is in scoring position. His first pitch now. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Third third pitch on its way. Called strike 3 to stop the run from coming home. That's one down. Heading to the batter's box, Cal Raleigh. One down, a runner still in scoring position. He hits an inside pitch, throws to first. They got him for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. There's 2 away. They're not out of danger yet. First pitch here. Gets him to swing at the fastball. Ball. He collects it. Over to first. Out at first. That's 3 away. Well, the Yankees... Top of the second here. The Phillies get set to bat. Nolan Arenado is ready to go. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game and still no runs on the board. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. His third pitch now. Hits this one. The second baseman gathers it. They got him for the first out. Ivan Rodriguez gets set in the box. The first baseman scoops it up. Makes his way to first for the out. Next up, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 away, bases empty. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're already down to their last out. He hits an inside pitch. So the Phillies. And we're into the bottom of the second. The Yankees get set to bat. Mike Trout settles in now. The Phillies are still tied with no score. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Pulled. He collects it. He's out. 1 gone. Next in the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 away now. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. He gets a hold of an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Heading to the batter's box, Jackie Robinson. Back-to-back threats, and this lineup's showing no signs of letting up. Can they prevent giving up? Outside pitch. That's a foul ball. It's 0-1. Slider away, and he takes it for a ball. Third pitch now. Called strike inside corner. 1-2 to get ahead in the count here. Let's see if he challenges him. A foul ball. His 5th pitch now. What a strikeout to stop the runner from advancing. First pitch, and the batter takes it for a ball. Into the stands, but foul. Lays off for a ball. Outside pitch. Gets to it. They get the runner at first for out number 3. Well, it's the top of the third. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Phillies get set to bat. Jackie Robinson steps into the box. The Phillies come to bat in the final inning, and still no runs on the board. Inside edge, he gets the called strike. 95 miles per hour. Does well to lay off that one for a ball. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. Even count, 2-2 now. Hits it. Robinson. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Hits the ball. The pitcher scoops it up. 2 away now. Now coming to the plate, Darren Erstad. 2 outs, bases empty.
Play.
Now batting
Stepping
for
in
the
as the
Phillies,
pinch hitter, Aaron
number
Judge.
99.
2 away, bases empty. Connects on the first pitch. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Phillies are
全然打たれん。
Play.
now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 22.
We're in the bottom of the third. The Yankees get set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena.
Play.
Now batting for your
Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Hideki Matsui. His first pitch. This one's in the air. He's skied it high. Hop up to second, and that's out number 1. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 1 away now. This one's in the air. Fouled off to the left. Picks his spot well to get him reaching for strike 2. A short fly ball. Takes a hop. That's a hit. It's a hit.
うん。
Tries to pick off. The tag is not in time. Goes to his breaking ball to open, but it's a ball.
High. Play.
The Phillies are making a pitching change. Logan Webb. In there for a strike around the chest. 93 miles an hour on that one. That goes foul. Runner goes. Outside pitch. They get him out at first. So that gives them a runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There are 2 outs now. A chance to walk it off here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Misses by an inch down low. Looks on at the off-speed pitch as it's called a ball. Batter looks on, but it's in there for a called strike. 2-strike cushion now. Fastball. Gets to it. To first. They get the out at first to end the
う
inning.
んヒット3本も打たれてしまいました。
Play.
Now the Yankees are substituting fielders.
Number 29.
We're into the top of the 4th. The Phillies will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up next is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat.
Play.
The Phillies come to bat in the final inning and still no runs on the board. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Second pitch now. Just off the outside corner. It was close, but it's a ball. Hit toward the pitcher. Makes the grab. They get the out at first base.
なんなんやろこれ。な
Heading
ん
to
で
the
こんな
batter's box,
どん
Ken
詰まりなの
Griffey Jr. Quality hitters coming up. They could break through here. There's 1 out. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. Decides to lay off as it just misses his own. That one also outside. Pops up the outside pitch. Caught for out number 2. So that gives them a runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. They've got the right part of the order up. This is their chance to make it count. There's 2 away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. If they can drive in a run now, they'll be in the driver's seat. Just misses off the plate for ball number 1. In there on the inside corner for a called strike. That's a foul ball. This one's in the air. It's a high fly ball. Caught for out number 3. And as we head into the next,
だからマジ
the Yankees are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Up to the plate comes their 4th batter in the order. In his last at bat, he had a chance to give his team their first lead, but grounded out to 2nd. The Phillies begin the final inning and still no runs on the board. The Phillies are making a pitching change. Nolan. Let's see how he starts this at bat. This one's in the air. Grabbed for out number 1. So that gives him a runner at 2nd with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, Mike Trout. Another proven hitter stepping up. The lineup is stacked here. 1 down. They're not over the hill yet. Pops up the inside pitch. Makes the grab for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Tough stretch here. Back-to-back dangerous hitters, and the pitcher's got his hands full. There are 2 outs now. Pops up the inside, and there it is. A fly out to end it. That's the ball game. They sure gave themselves opportunities, but came up short when it came.
飽きませんな。当てね、打てね。よろしくお願いいたします。
Good evening,
It's the Philadelphia Phillies
よろし
versus
くお願いいた
the
します。
Philadelphia Phillies. It looks to be a great matchup tonight. The first pitch is moments away. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin.
leading off for the Phillies.
It's the top of the first. The Phillies get set to bat. Up to the plate, Trey Turner. We're moments away from the first inning here. And the shortstop has it. He's out, 1 gone. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Bryce Harper. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. He swings this time, but can't get to it. He hits an inside pitch. It's a hit to right center field. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Now settling in at the plate, Aaron Judge. Starting pitcher today, Robbie Ray. And catching for him is Ivan Rodriguez. Let's see how this duo fares against this Phillies lineup. Opens with the breaking ball, strike 1. A pickoff throw. Safe. And the runner stays where he is. Let's see if he challenges him. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. 5th pitch now. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's caught for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 away now. Tries to get the runner on first. The runner's safe at first. First pitch. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. His 2nd pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. They end the inning with a catch. Well, they reach base, but the Phillies come up and... Now the Phillies are taking the field. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike one. So he gets in to chase the ball. Hits this one. Marte grabs it, and there's one gone. Next in the lineup, Griffey Jr. One away now. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. Up next is the third spot, Freddie Freeman. Two away now. The Phillies not producing much this inning. They're down to one out after seeing only 4 pitches. Gets the call on the edge for a strike. Swung on this time, but it managed to get by him. Pulls it, Freeman. Out at first, that's 3 away. So the Phillies are sent away in order. It's the top of the second. The Phillies get set to bat. Ivan Rodriguez is the next hitter. The Phillies are still tied with no score. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Second pitch on its way. He lifts up an inside pitch. He skies one to left center field. Ketel Marte is set to go. Gets the strike on the inside. He gathers it. He takes it to first himself for the out. Up now, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Robbie Ray. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Hits this one. Robinson makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. We're in the bottom of the second, and now the Phillies will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. The Phillies come to bat around the midpoint of the game, and still no runs on the board. He got some great movement on that breaking ball. Crushes it for the lead. Right into the seat. Let's take another look at this hit. At the dish now, Ivan Rodriguez. The Phillies own the lead via the long ball. Hits the ball, takes a bounce for a base hit. So a runner on first with nobody out. At the plate now, Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see what his first pitch is. There goes the runner. Catcher throws to second. He's taped. Short fly ball. Looks like he's under it. Caught, and that's 1 away. Jackie Robinson settles in now. The Phillies have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've helped themselves to the first lead of the game. They now have an opportunity to extend that lead. That homer gave them a serious boost. They've been inside sliding catch. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. The Phillies have taken the game's first lead after a solo home run kicked things off this inning. Outside pitch, and the first baseman has it. They get the runner at first for out number 3. Now the Phillies are substituting fielders.
Number 99.
And so we've reached the final inning of today's game. Trying to close the gap here, the Phillies get set to bat. Now stepping in, Jose Ramirez. The Phillies are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the final inning. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. That's foul. It's 1-1. Leaves it for a ball. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. We're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. That's 1 down. Now coming to the plate, Ellis Burks. First pitch on its way. He connects deep to center. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Trey Turner. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. 2 away now. His first pitch now. That's foul. No swing on that one.
High. Play.
The Phillies are making a pitching change. Aroldis Chapman will be the...
やつあ、出ない。出た。全部出た。
A strike just in there at the top of the zone. It's a pitcher's count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. His second pitch now. Ball inside and low on that one. That's foul. He hits it. The line drive is caught for the out. 3 outs and the game is over. They really slammed the door on the left.
よかった。5勝5敗で終わったかい。うん。まあな、まだ。36勝44敗。まあまあ、こんなところでいかがでしたでしょうか。いやー、結局5勝5敗かな。31勝、42勝3敗か。34勝、2勝3敗だった。結局5勝5敗、6勝4敗だな。ちゃうな。何本やったか忘れた。まあいいや。はい、ということでございまして、本日の、何番やったっけ ?10 番やった ?5 番ちょっとわからなくなってしまいましたが、この辺で、一旦終了したいと思います。長々と、いつものように長々と、お付き合いくださいましてありがとうございます。ですね、本当に、そうそう。皆様は、順位、どうされてますでしょうか。違う。どこ見たらわかる？これか、シーズン予想でございますが、私はこういう予想に、してみました。皆様いかがでございますでしょうか。まあ、こればっかりはね、本当にもう、どうなるかわからないんですけども、実力に期待してということで、これでいきたいと思います。はい。また皆様もね、予想、コメントで教えていただけると嬉しいです。それでは、ご視聴ありがとうございました。またチャンネル登録、高評価、いいね、よろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。これ、終了画面。